Three words for you: midnight black metallic, followed by a booyah. So this beauty arrived today, the 2024 Toyota RAV4, and I've got the hybrid version, and there are 7 trim levels of this, and I've got the woodland trim level. Price range across all trims and all engine types, $29,000 to $39,000. The bronze wheels are one of the features that makes this woodland edition woodland, as well as a retuned suspension, off-road tires, roof rack, black badging, and there's an AC outlet. That's pretty cool. Here's something else that's interesting. This is the best-selling SUV in America right now. Of all SUVs, they've sold 265,000 of these. In second place, 37,000 fewer SUVs, the Honda CR-V. And 130,000 fewer SUVs is the Hyundai Tucson and the Toyota Highlander. They sell more of these than those. And here under the hood, a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with a couple of electric motors, 219 horsepower. Fuel economy is pretty darn good. 41 city, 38 highway, and that's better than the CR-V, which makes sense on why they sell more of these than the CR-V. Let's talk some cargo here in this woodland edition. Doesn't matter what edition it is. 37 and change in terms of cargo space behind the back row, 37.6. That's a lot of space right here. That is really good. I mean, it's a compact. Fold that down, it increases it to 69 and change, and you do that with this 60-40 split. Lift, lift, and there you go. Can I get a thumbs up for the Woodland Edition touches here in the back? Very sharp, and they also give you a little touch here in the front. Looks sharp, huh? Here's a real-world look at your backseat legroom and headroom from a guy who is 5'11". This is my position as the driver up front, so tons of room in this compact. No wonder it is such a popular vehicle. Look at all that room. And they say it's enough room for 5 adults, but I put both my kids back here. They're both, 4 and 5 years old in their booster seats. There's not a lot of room for a third person, even with 2 car seats and little kids. So yes, technically you can get 3 human beings back here, but I wouldn't recommend it. And here is my headroom, and there's a definite indent in the roof line. So I can show you from right here. So the roof line goes this way, drops back up, and so there's a lot of room for taller adults. I'm 5'11", and this is plenty comfortable. It feels like the roof is actually, there's an indent in it, more so than normal. Either way, they've done a good job on creating space inside such a compact. They also have some USB ports back here, vents for climate, but nothing behind the driver's seat for a storage spot. But they do have one behind the passenger. Just an interesting observation. Here's a real-time look at the startup inside the vehicle to see how fast or how slow it is to begin. So push button start. Little animation in the instrument cluster, lets you know you're driving a RAV4. And then the infotainment screen lights up. A little bit slow. Still waiting. Still waiting. And now, there we have it. Here's a quick tour inside our RAV4. Usual suspects here on the steering wheel, mounted controls, volume, phone, Bluetooth. You have a lane departure alert, cruise control, radar cruise control. There's the cruise control right there. They got a USB port in here, but no charging pad in the Woodland Edition. Different drive modes. You can go from Sport and Eco, Trail. This is all-wheel drive, by the way. EV mode as well. And then hard dials for the climate controls, but there's also controls right here. A small tray for whatever you want to put in the tray. Cup holders there. 2 USB ports inside. And an overall decent view outside the windshield. No heads-up display. And this does protrude a little bit. Kind of reminds me of a Mazda, but not so much that it's in the way, but it is noticeable. Well, there you go. Just a quick look at the 2024 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. If you don't come back in a couple of weeks for the full review, you can find all the information on everymandriver.com. MSRP range across all trim levels, $29,000 to $39,000. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Adios. Today's video is brought to you by the Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.